Aries, this storm is here to change you, transform you. That's why it's happening right now. One of the cards that popped out in your message is stormy out here, and that is the number 21. 21, traditional numerology, that becomes a number 3. And you probably know a little bit about the number 3. That's about growth and expansion creatively. You also have transformation out here, Aries, and I love that orange color. I love the symbol of the butterfly. That orange, deep red color always reminds me of you. When I hear or see the word Aries, I also see that color. And so this feels like, I'm just getting chills down the left side of my body. You probably don't feel as confident and as courageous as you usually do, because whatever this is, this stormy thing that you're going through that feels emotional, maybe you're finding yourself, crying more, or feeling yourself in your emotions more, it is here to change you and transform you, Aries. This is about activating that part of you that makes you that fiery, colorful Aries that you are. Something about this situation is taking you up a notch. It's strengthening you. It's making your spirit stronger, whatever this is. You also have talisman out here. This is about a new door opening. And then beneath the deck is trust. So I'm going to read out to you what is written about some of these oracle messages here, because I think that the way that these descriptions are written offers incredible insight, and it's beautifully written. And as I read this, friend, I ask that you pay attention to your own intuitive nudge that comes up as I'm reading through this. That's you activating your psychic abilities at this time. So for transformation, it says the butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Wear more color to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. You're definitely going through a time of transition right now. I'm going to now read stormy as well, okay? It says, drama straight ahead. Prepare and brace yourself. Conditions are not favorable at this time. Wait the storm out before proceeding. Please don't worry either. The weather can change very quickly. Meditate on this when you want to call on your sea legs to keep you safe and secure through a hardship or stressful period. If you are inquiring about a relationship, please be warned that this situation will bring a lot of upheaval to your path. Proceed with caution. I feel like what you're working through, Aries, is that you're already aware of what's creating the rocking of the boat in this storm. Now, I don't sense that it's so much a storm ahead. I feel like you're in it right now and you're working through it. News has been revealed to you. There has been a change that has taken place before you were able to really wrap your mind in it or around it, and you're finding yourself in it. That's what I'm feeling right now. And then I'm going to read talisman out here, and then we will get some tarot cards out here for you. Let's see here. It says the talisman represents new doors opening for you now. New pathways are present at this time. It also invites you to find or create and charge an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors or healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to evoke its magic in your everyday life. Meditate on this card to act as a powerful road opener to a new adventure or opportunities, or to discover hidden talismans of power, love, and peace. And then, as I said just a moment ago, you have trust here. So it's stormy right now. When we are in the eye of a storm, we don't know that on the other side of this or out of this storm, it's sunny, it's still, it's chill. We're kind of going through it right now. This is happening for a reason. It is developing you, it's changing you, it's strengthening you. It doesn't feel like it right now, because when we're going through a storm, we feel emotional, we feel out of control a bit, but there's something about what's happening right now that you are taking incredible lesson from. You're learning a lot. You're taking some wonderful intel right now in this situation, and it's going to be wonderful for you as you're going through your new path, going through your new door, moving on and beyond this. God, angel, spirit guides, for my lovely Aries, tell us more about what's happening for them. Now, I didn't really officially start the shuffle, but these were some of the cards that just kind of popped out, slipped through my fingers. So we have the employed woman here. We have the person who's independent here. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, and then that feeling of being trapped, not knowing how to get to all of this. But all of this beauty, all of the pinnacle, the resources, the access, that's in your energy right now. Just in this particular moment, you're not able to see it. You feel closed in by the debt. You feel closed in by the circumstances right now, but you're going to get through this. You're going to make it through this. It's almost like holding on to Spirit's hand, even though you can't see Spirit right now. You can't see the outcome, but having that trust. All right. So let's get some cards out here. If anyone is DMing you, messaging you, pretending to be me, trying to get a reading with you, friend, please report and block them. Okay. All right. Guide, angel, spirit guides for my lovely Aries here. What is their overall energy, their vibe? What are they working through right now? Who are they at this time? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. So we have the 6 of Wands that popped out upside down. So this feels like reevaluating what victory feels like for you. Reevaluating what meeting a goal means to you, meeting a dream means to you, maybe some quiet hidden inspiration, having a dream or goal in mind, and maybe there has been some disruption to that. Maybe something didn't work out the way that you thought that it would, and so it's got you feeling maybe a little bit of doubt about that, so you're working through that at this time. And also you have the 8 of Cups out here. Now this is about fulfillment. This is about going after your satisfaction, your personal sense of abundance here. And it kind of feels like because of some disappointment, something not working out the way that you intended, something shifting in a way that you weren't able to forecast, it kind of feels like you're thinking about how to really walk toward the thing that really sets you free, the thing that really makes your dream come true. You're really after this 9th cup here. And you know, in traditional tarot, the 9 of Cups is that person sitting there, sitting pretty, like I walked only with the light of the moon to go after what I want, and I'm here. I did it. When all odds were against me, when I felt like no one was paying attention to me, when I felt abandoned and rejected by everyone, I still went after my truth and my dream. And in the 9 of Cups image, they have it. They've made it. And then you also have help, support out here. Now, if there's someone here that's watching this where you feel like you've been putting, you know, family, friends first over your dreams, over your goals, over you being victorious in some way, it kind of feels like you're trying to decide, you know, how much do you invest in the other people and how much do you invest in your own dream? It kind of feels like I'm speaking to someone, Aries, where, you know, you have people around you where maybe you've been there for them through words, through resources, through time, and you've seen them, you know, in their 6 of Wands, you know, being proud and being bold. And in your time of, you know, maybe trying to make sense of who you are so that you can have that for yourself, maybe you're realizing that you don't have exactly enough to invest into yourself. And so it just kind of feels like at this time, you're trying to decide how much time do I need to invest in other people and myself right now so that I can have my dream to go after what it is that I really want. You're really seeking satisfaction right now and abundance right now. Guide, angel, spirit guides for my lovely Aries here. What is the advice that you have for Aries at this time? Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. What is the advice that you have for my lovely Aries at this time? Let's see. Okay. Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. You've been working really, really hard at something. And it's like, when is this going to pay off? Why hasn't this worked out for me? Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. Okay. How should I start this off? All right. This is what you're feeling right now. The 5 of Pentacles. It's up, it's sideways. Spirit wants you to know that this thing is switching around. When we're going through a 5 of Pentacles, it's a temporary energy. It's not even a major energy, but it feels like 5 years. And sometimes, you know, I could be speaking to someone who's been going through this, working through this, or working at this for 5 years, right? But this energy is very temporary, and Spirit wants you to know this, and it's beginning to shift and change. And I'm speaking to someone who's incredibly exhausted, overworking. You know, you have been trying so hard, and maybe for a little while, because of this 5 of Pentacles, no matter what you do, you're feeling rejected. You're feeling like you're not getting what you need. You're not making the strides that you intend to make. And because of that, for some of you, it has made you just still. You just kind of stopped for a while, took a pause, not exactly the hangman, but the Four of Swords in reverse. And so now it's time to come out of it, because this is the advice position. What this says directly, Spirit is saying to come out of the Five of Pentacles and to have your Nine of Cups, which we just talked about. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides, because you're going after this right now. This is what you're on your way to, because you're walking toward it spiritually. You're going to have to come out of your lull. So some of you are aware about what needs to happen next. Maybe there's a little bit of mild depression, maybe a little bit of anxiety, kind of making you a little bit more still. But Spirit is saying to get to this Nine of Cups, you have to stand on up and come out of the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is taking a chill, taking a beat, but this is upside down in your advice position. So it feels like Spirit is trying to tell you directly, it's time to make a move. It's time to take a step. It's time to trust that this idea that you have, this thought about being in that Eight of Cups, walking in the light of the moon after your thing, because some of you you're just thinking about it. You're like, I'm about to go in a different direction here. I can just do this right now. I can just do it. I know I can. For those of you where you're working through it in that way, it feels like Spirit is saying, yes, trust, do this thing, walk in that direction, come out of the stillness, come out of the sense of defeat. Yes, all of those things that happened to you in your past, they should never have happened to you. It shouldn't have gone down like that, whatever this is. But the only thing that can happen now that can make all of this right, and you feel what you want and you deserve, it's going to require you to take action and take steps forward. And Spirit has faith in you. And Aries, I have faith in you too. Friends, I have a personal TikTok. I'll add it to the screen. If you're interested, take it a look, take a check out on it, see what you think about it. It's self-love, self-care stuff, little messages about life stuff, some silly stuff on there as well. It's just really me and my personality. It's all of the stuff that I wish that I could say on this channel, but this is really more about astrology and the tarot. People just want their message and they want to be able to move on with their life. But if you kind of want to hear stuff about the nuance, or, you know, just how to reactivate intuition, how to recognize dysfunction in friendships and relationships and stuff like that, go ahead and give it a check out. Check it on out there. It'll be on the screen here. I'll definitely follow you back. It really is me when I follow you back and I'm interacting with you and checking on you and things like that. That is me. So I love you and I hope to see you over there. In the meantime, I wish you well on your journey into your abundance. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.